Good day, everyone. So, Chapter 10, The First Homecoming, 1887 to 1888. So, true that Rizal studied in abroad and acquired the love of different language and foreign nations. And of course, he enjoyed learning something new, especially the friendship of the Western world. But Rizal still remain or has the heart of a true Filipino, and in which he stated at the first paragraph of the book that he would even die in the land of his birth. So decision to return home. So after 5 years of memorable sojourn in Europe, he returned to the Philippines in August 1887 and practiced medicine in Calamba. So because of the publication of Noli Me Tangere and the uproar it caused among the friars, Rizal was warned by Pasiano, his brother, and Silvestre Ubaldo, his brother-in-law, and Shingoy, Jose M. Cecilio, and other friends not to return home. But he did not need their warning because he has his reason. Rizal has his reason so that he was determined to return in the Philippines. So one of his reasons is to operate his mother's eyes and to serve his people who had long been oppressed by Spanish tyrants, and of course to find out for himself how the Noli and his writings were affecting Filipinos and Spaniards in the Philippines. And lastly, to inquire why Leonor Rivera remained silent. So happy homecoming. I had a pleasant voyage. I found my family enjoying good health, and our happiness was great in seeing each other again. They shed tears of joy, and I had to answer 10,000 questions at the same time. So, Rizal and his family united again. So, after his arrival, his family became worried, especially for his safety, of course, and which is Pasiano, his brother, did not leave him during his arrival in Calamba. And of course, his father would not let him go alone because they are afraid that Rizal might be in danger. So after that, and when he arrived at the Calamba, he established a medical clinic, which is his first patient was his mother. So Rizal came to be called Dr. Oliman because he was called Dr. Oliman because he came from Germany. So few months after he established his medical clinic, he was able to earn 900 as physician. So by February 1888, he earned a lot of 5,000 pesos as medical fees. And of course, when he arrived to Colombo, he opened a gymnasium for our young folks when he introduced European sports. So, gishare gihapon niya usa iyahang an experience or some yang na-learn abroad. So, what he shares na mga sports is gymnastics and fencing and shooting, and of course to discourage cockfights and gambling. And one of his reasons na to return in the Philippines was to know Leonor why she did not write a letter. So, Rizal, nabalaan na dahil ni Rizal nga Leonor, the parents of Leonor forbid him to see Leonor. So he take the advice of his parents, parents of Rizal. He take their advice not to see Leonor because the parents of Leonor did not want Rizal to be their son-in-law. So medyo nag-conflict sila about that. Then after that, Rizal realized na sa ilahang panahon na marriage, murag na ay ang right na makapili yun when it comes to marriage, ang parents. So sila ang magpili kung kinsa ang ilahang gusto na amo kuan sa ilang manak ibagay-bagay. Then storm over the knowledge. So 1885 to 1888. So Governor General Emilio Terrero requesting Rizal to come to Malacanang Palace. Because after nadunggan ni Governor General Emilio ang book sa Nole, murag ang tawag ana murag na kuan si governor unsay kung unsay mga sulod ana na book kay naay nag-ingon sa iya nga ang book contained subversive ideas. So governor requests Rizal to meet him in Malacanang Palace. So Rizal, after that, they met, but Rizal denied and explained that he merely exposed the truth and he did not advocate subversive ideas. So, pag deny ni Rizal, murag na-convince si Governor General Emilio na ang book wala nang contain of subversive ideas. Instead, Governor General nangayo siya copy mismo sa author, which is Rizal, na para basa niya ang true na nakapaloob sa noling book, which is walay dala ni Rizal na copy during sa kanilang pag-meet. So nagkuha na lang si Rizal na naa siya friend na naay copy. So nag-ask siya sa iyang friend about the book. So yakuha niya ang copy, then gipadala niya dito mismo kay Governor General Emilio. So his former professor, Father Francisco de Paulo Sanchez, Father Jose Beck, and Father Federico Faura were glad to see him. So Father Faura, who ventured an opinion that everything in it was the truth. But he added, you may lose your head for it. So the friars were powerful. Well, siguro kung nakaigon sila na iyahang mga former professors na medyo delikado yun ang life ni Rizal because ang book nag-contain og mga controversial og truth na mismo kung unsa ang mga na-experience tanan sa mga Filipino people. So attackers of the knowledge, the battle over knowledge took the form of a virulent war of words. So Father Font printed his report and distributed copies of it in order to discredit the controversial novel. So another Augustinian, Father Jose Rodriguez prior to Guadalupe, published a series of eight pamphlets under the general heading Questiones de Summa Interest or Questions of Supreme Interest to blast the Noli and the other anti-Spanish writings. So what are those 8 pamphlets were entitled? So, sa English translations, so number 1 is why should I not read them? Then 2, beware of them and why? And what can you tell me of plague? And why do imputes triumph? And there is really no purgatory? And is there no hell? And what do you think of these labels? And lastly, conservation of damnation. That would be the end of my report. So thank you for listening.